Hello, my name is Exion.
Hi, I'm Cecilia, and we just finished 30-day creative baking with Christina Tosi, and we're going to have some feedback on this class that we just took. What did you like most about this experience?
I liked learning how to bake cookies, pies, and cakes from a very beginner perspective. I've never baked anything in my life. So after taking this class, I know how to make all three of those things, Christina Tosi style.
Are you a pro now? Are you going to bake for me?
No.
So what I liked most was just the entire process of getting the ingredients, baking them, and seeing the final product. I think that was pretty cool. Just see what the labor that you did, and
I like eating the cake.
Yes, I
and
think that's a
eating
good thing.
the pie and the cookies.
The best experience.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about our finished cookies? Do you think it turned out well?
Yeah, I think it turned out well. For our own recipe, we created a Hawaiian pizza cookie. Well, our pie came out really good. For our pie, we ended up making a lychee matcha cream pie, and that was so good. For the crust, we made it to, granola bar.
It was granola
And
with
oatmeal.
ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone. Oh yeah, ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was so good. And then for our final project, we created a cinnamon roll chilada cake, layered cake. So
That was good.
that was like the best creation we've ever made.
Yeah, I think using Christina's techniques and showing us how to do it, I think it helped us through our creation and how to incorporate certain things. What were the projects like? It was watch a video, a follow along of how to make the pie, and then it was our turn to create our own on how to make it, and then make it, and then get feedback from other people.
Our peers.
Yes.
Yeah. And the thing with the peers is that the people that are taking this class, they're not all beginners. Some of the people that are taking the class are already professional bakers, or some of them even have their own bakeries. So, when you're on that forum and you're asking for advice, sometimes these people will chime in or give you some really good advice. So, yeah, I thought that was really helpful. I really liked that.
Yeah, that was nice to help, build your project. Okay, how you found the 30-day structure? Do you think it was good enough, too long, too short?
The 30-day class is like, it's like a couple years of culinary school crammed into 30 days. So the way it was broken up is that you have 10 days for cookies, 10 days for pies, and then 10 days for cake. But the difficulty level increases. So it starts off with the easiest thing, which is cookies.
And then you build up
Yeah.
on the techniques with the pie, and then the hardest with the cake.
Right. So you're taking the techniques that you learned from the past. So you're using techniques from the cookies and the pies to make your cake. So, yeah, it builds up.
So would you recommend this to anyone to try this class?
Yeah, I would recommend this for anybody interested in learning how to bake. Yeah, Christina Tosi style.
I think that was fun though, just making it. I mean,
that was fun.
It was like accelerated pace, but I think you still had enough time to incorporate it into your daily life. So you can do it after work and have like 2 hours where you just bake, and then you get to eat it afterwards.
Right. So the way the class is set up is that you log on pretty much every day, and there's a class syllabus, and it'll tell you, you know, what is due for that day. So you would get on there, watch a video. You know, some days you're making something, some days you're just watching her, you know, do her process, and then you do it later. So there's a lot to learn.
So any recommendations you have for this class?
For anyone that's taken this class or planning on taking this class, so I would recommend, you know, well, the first thing you should do is adjust the paddle height on your stand
Oh
mixer.
yes, we learned that the hard way near
Yeah.
the end. So
Yeah, we didn't adjust our paddle height, so our paddle was scraping against the pan, and we thought that was normal operation. So yeah, it wasn't. So there's YouTube videos out there where they'll teach you how to make adjustments to the height of your paddle. So that's very important. Another thing is getting the type of paddle attachment, using the same one that Christina Tosi uses. So she uses the one-sided
yes.
paddle, and we were using the double-sided paddle, and because of that, it was mixing our ingredients at twice the speed at which, you know, she was doing it. But overall, it didn't make our stuff taste bad or worse or anything. It was just some things like making the crumb on the cake. Yeah, our crumb wasn't crumping up together.
Yeah, but I think other people were having trouble with that too.
Yeah, I think the other people were having the same issue, but I think it was because of the paddle
Could be.
attachment. Could be that.
Yeah.
The ingredients.
Yeah, there's some things that we'll probably never use again,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of it. So I think if you want to take this class, I think you should just get the smallest amount, unless you're gonna use it in the future or something.
Unless if you're a professional baker or something. So yeah, I don't recommend getting 50 pounds of cake flour or anything crazy like that. But yeah, like I purchased like an $8 tub of citric acid, and come to find out we only needed a pinch of that. So yeah, now we have a lot of citric acid that we're never going to use, I don't think.
I guess we'll have to find some recipe to make it with.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, do you have any other recommendations?
Okay, so one thing that I think we didn't do that I think you should have is that gem scale.
Oh yeah, the gym scale. Yeah, there was some ingredients that needed half a gram, and the scale that we had trouble
Measuring the smallest amount.
yeah, measuring 2 grams, but sometimes it would go, you know, we would pour ingredients in there and it would jump up to 3 grams, and then we would have to take ingredients out, but it couldn't measure below 2 grams. So yeah, highly recommend the gym scale.
But I think overall, I enjoyed this class.
Yeah, I enjoyed this class too.
Fun, so,
It was fun. I learned a lot.
and you get to eat.
Yeah, eating is the best part.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you think this class is different from other online classes?
I don't know. This is our first class, but I would assume that it's probably gonna be similar, where they show you a project, they teach you how to do it, and then you try it, and then you just get feedback. So I think that's the structure
For this,
class.
for monthly, yeah. I really liked, you know, following along with Christina Tosi. So the ability to pause the video so that you can catch up to her,
Mm-hmm.
or, you know, you can skip, or you can, you know, but just following along with her in the process. She explains what every ingredient does and why it's important, and what it
Baking
does.
soda and baking powder.
Yeah, that stuff, everything everything that she does is important. Even the special ingredients has a function.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I think it's fun. You should try it. You won't regret it. Yeah.
that's it. Okay, bye.
Hello, my name is Cecilia, and I'm going to be taking Christina Tosi's famous baking cooking class that's starting on January the 4th. And this is the preview of our next video. Enjoy!
Day one.
Alright, the battery's ready. Crunchy. Okay, we're gonna try this. Prototype number 1.